guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Neve Aiko. Today is a monthly motivation video for June. I kind of find that I'm not uploading every first Friday of every new month. It's more so like I'm just doing stuff around the time, or for this month I was a little bit unmotivated and I wasn't really like making videos or like thinking about making videos. That's the reason why I haven't been uploading it, the first Friday of every new month. I decided that I'm just gonna, upload the monthly motivation videos when I can, as long as I do it within the new month, And I just wanted to change it up a little bit because I don't know if you guys really like me just sitting and talking like straight to the camera the whole time, For me, I kind of find that a little bit boring, and of course I don't want my channel to be boring. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup while doing the monthly motivation, and the reason why is because I found a foundation that works for me. So I have a new little routine. I got some setting powder, some contour, new foundation, all of that stuff. It won't really be like a tutorial, it's more just me doing my makeup while talking about the quote for the month. But I definitely will try to find ideas so that I'm not just always sitting here talking straight to the camera, because I know that can get a little bit boring. We're just gonna jump right into today's video. So the quote for June goes as follows: "A lot of what separates those who want and those who have is the simple fact that one stopped while the other kept going." And this is a quote from the Bloom Planner itself. So the Bloom Planner creators incorporated that quote. I'm just gonna start doing my makeup while I talk about that. So I definitely feel like if you want something, you should definitely work hard to get it. Like, you shouldn't take any handouts. It's not a bad thing to take handouts, It's just you want to be able to grind for yourself and not have anyone holding it over your head, as in, I did this for you and I did that for you and I got this and that. You don't want anyone in your life like that, and you don't want to give them the opportunity to do that to you. If you want something, go get it, no matter if you think it's a thing that's too big or something that you can't get. You want to keep it on your list and definitely try to strive to get that. For me, I know that being a psych major now, I want a lot of like bigger things that to me sometimes feels like it's impossible to accomplish. And I started to realize, and this was recently as well, I started to realize that the only way that I'm going to be able to get what I want is if I work hard and do it myself. I don't want to sit around and wait for it to happen, because if you sit around and wait for it to happen, it's not going to happen, And that's the whole part with saying that those who have go and get it, those who want are stopped, they're sitting around. And that's not to say that you're purposely sitting around or you're purposely like not getting what you want, but it's just a matter of, you have to keep in mind that sitting around and not really working towards what you want isn't going to get you anywhere. And that's quite literal, like literally. By the way, this is the foundation that I was talking about, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I found like a gray shade for me, so I like it. I've been using it a couple times before this video, so yeah. But anyway, it's just a matter of, if you want it, go get it. It could be big things, it could be little things. Little things meaning like if you want something from the store, if you want a new pair of shoes, if you want things like that. And there's larger things like what you want in your life, what you want in your future. And so for me, my little things that I want right now is a MacBook. As you see, I'm a YouTuber, I just started, and I do everything off my phone. Like, I don't know how many of you guys knew that, but all my videos I record off my phone. I'm recording off my phone right now. And I also edit on my phone with iMovie. I would like a Mac for multiple reasons. One being like editing on a computer and actually, being able to make better quality videos. I'm slightly getting there, trying to get better on my phone, but you can only do so much on the phone, So I want that for myself, and I also want it because I'm taking 2 online courses in the fall semester, And I have like this dinosaur computer. I swear to you, I've had it since middle school. And I just think that, well, one, I just need to replace my computer, but replacing my computer, I would want a Mac. You know, it's just easier. And I have an iPhone, so I could just connect everything, you know, it's just easier. And so my plan to do that is saving up this summer with my summer job, trying not to spend so much on other things, and save up for myself so that I can get what I want. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for it to happen or wait for somebody to get it for me, because then I won't get it, you know? And it's something that I'm very passionate about and what I want. I'm gonna work hard to get it, and that goes with anything in life. That's just one like little example. I know you might not think it's that serious. A way to think about it is, if you want something, look at what you want. If it's something that costs money, whether it's $20, $100, $500, you know, whatever, plan it out, look up exactly what you want, and have a game plan. Write it down on paper. And that's something my dad just told me recently. We were having like, you know, a talk, and he said with any business plan, you want to write it down on paper first to make it real. Just writing it down, as opposed to saying, no, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do that, because words only get you so far. If you have it written down, then you can look at it, you can go back to it. It's something that's solidified. So that's with anything in life. You should just have a game plan. If you want something, you come up with the plan for it, and you just go from there. For larger things, for me with my psych major, like I was saying before, I I would like to open my own practice. I know that sounds like a whoa, Nevi, wow, like that's a lot. And I definitely understand and know that that is definitely a lot, but I'm going to school for a reason. I'm not gonna let my degree go to waste. So I am trying to figure out how to open my own business, how to run a successful business, how it works, what steps to take. So that requires a lot of research, and it's definitely not gonna come overnight. It's not gonna be a flash and then you just have everything all figured out. It could take months, it could take years, but that's a goal that I am really also passionate about, and I believe that I can do it. And the reason why I want to open my own practice is because I want to eventually be my own boss. And I know a lot of people say that, and it's like, well, yeah, you want to be your own boss, but it's like, I do. I want to be my own boss, and I want to be able to have my own business where I'm running it. And with my practice, I was talking to my friend about this the other day, and we were talking about what type of business we would want to have. And I would like to open my own Black-owned, Black-ran psychology practice. I know that's definitely not like something that's very common just because of the way America is set up. So I am striving to open my own business and, you know, run it myself and have, you know, Black staff and all this stuff. And that's not to be like, no racism or anything. It's just an accomplishment for me and what I would like to do. So I have that idea in mind, and because I have that idea in mind, I haven't put it on paper yet. I should probably do that, but I'm gonna put it down on paper, and I'm gonna continue doing my research, continue like looking up what it takes to open your own business, how to keep it successful, how to be just a businesswoman in general. And that's the reason why, if for some of you who may not know, I'm a business minor as well. So I'm a psych major and a business minor. I wanted to pick up the business minor because of the fact that I want to open my own practice one day. And even if I'm not gonna say I'm not, because that's a goal and I'm gonna make sure it happens. But even apart from like opening my own practice, it's also good to just have that business background in a world where money revolves around everything. Wanting something, having a goal, and making sure that you fulfill it and go through with it. So relating back to going back to the quote and just reminding you guys, if you want something, you have to go get it, you know? Sitting around and waiting for things to fall in your lap, one, it's not beneficial, but it's also not gonna get you anywhere. YouTuber. You're gonna be sitting around living your basic life, and I feel like life is more than going to school and then you work the whole time and that's it. You know, I want to live an extravagant life. I want to be successful. I want to make sure that I make the most out of everything, because we're only here for so long and you don't know when you won't be here. I just feel like if you want something, go get it. No matter if it's big or small, no matter if you think you can't do it, because the mentality of you can't is gonna be what ultimately defeats you. You know, it's gonna bring you down. It's gonna have you have self-doubts and everything like that. So you just wanna strive and work hard for everything that you get in life. You don't want people, oh, well, I did this for you, I did that for you. No, you need to be, and you should want to be independent. You should wanna learn things on your own without having to have people tell you everything. You should want to figure out things for yourself, because you need people in life, but you don't want to be dependent on people in life. Let me put it that way. Whatever you want to do, just have a game plan for it, no matter if it's big or small. If you say you want to be a millionaire, I high-key want to be a millionaire. So I want to, if that's something that I'm really passionate about and I really want to do, I'm gonna write down a game plan, figure out how to become, and like I said, it's not something that will happen overnight, and it's not gonna be easy at all. It's not, nothing in life comes easy, but you're gonna have to work hard for the things that you want, and you're gonna have to make sure that you are consistent. You wanna make sure that you are consistent with everything. Consistency is really key. That actually relates to my YouTube, you know? Like, I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while, but I was scared because of, you know, judgment on YouTube, putting myself out there, sharing myself with a whole bunch of people who don't know me. That is very scary, and even now, like even to this day, even recording this video, honestly, it's scary. But it's something that I wanted to do, and eventually I made a game plan. I said I'm gonna buy a tripod, I'm gonna buy some little lights, I'm gonna buy equipment so that I can start what I want to start, and that's my YouTube channel. I'm still obviously growing, as you see. Like, I'm still developing, I'm still getting there, I'm still in the works of becoming big, but like I said, consistency is key. And as long as I'm consistent, you know, with uploading, and consistent with making good content and things that people want to see and things that I enjoy doing as well, it's gonna come. It's gonna all come along. If you want to start a YouTube channel, I feel like you should just do it. Don't start doubting yourself. Oh, people may not like me and people aren't gonna relate to me, because you never know. You never know the type of people that you're gonna attract. You never know what type of people are watching you. So it's just a matter of getting out there and doing it, and letting the rest, like, you know, come and fall into place. I will say that being a YouTuber, like I said, with anything, it requires a lot of work, a lot of editing, you know, a lot of time, a lot of thinking. You have to be creative in terms of, you know, what type of videos are you gonna put out? What type of content do you want to attract, or what type of things do people want to see, and are you able to do that? You really have to put in a lot of time and effort. I have a whole notes section filled with video ideas and things that I want to do for video. You have to really invest in yourself and invest in your channel. Invest in the time that you put into your channel, because it's only going to be as good as you make it. And with anything, it just comes with motivation, determination. If you say you want to do something, stick with it, or try as best as you can to stick with it. If it doesn't work out, have a backup plan. I would say don't, even though you're going to have a backup plan, don't rely heavily on it, because you obviously, you want your first initial plan to work out. You don't want to have to be, well, I'm going to make a backup plan, and if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna, you know, do this so I'll still be okay. I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of a backup plan, but you ultimately, your goal should be to accomplish what you originally want to accomplish. How determined are you? How motivated are you? How passionate are you about what you want to do? It just comes with time, and you have to remember that even though it may not be successful now, or it may not be working the way you want it to now, doesn't mean it won't work in the future. You never know what the future holds. And so I just feel like with anything, You should be patient and remember that you're doing it for a reason. Don't give up easily. Don't give up at all, actually. And just stick with what you know. If you know yourself as a person and you know how you are, stick with that. Another thing I want to talk about is like, don't lose yourself trying to fulfill what you want. Like, stay true to yourself and stay true to what you believe in. Don't let anything or anyone change you to a point where you don't even recognize yourself, because that's not good either. Don't be scared to ask for help, no matter if it's help in terms of advice or help in terms of being your accomplice and helping you to achieve your goals and whatever you want to do. Don't be scared to ask for help. Yeah, it's good to be independent, but that doesn't mean to be stuck up and, oh, I'm not letting anyone help me, you know? Accept the help when needed, but also, like I said, don't be dependent. Still be able to, you know, do what you gotta do if you need to do that. Don't be scared or afraid to ask for help because your pride or whatever the case may be. So just some tips or takeaways from this video, I would say, is if you want something, go get it. With time, everything will come. So if it's not coming right now, it's not gonna happen immediately, but it will happen eventually. So just keep that in mind as well. Don't be scared to ask for help. Help is never a bad thing, you know. You might need a little push start or a little motivation from someone other than yourself. Don't be scared to ask for that either. I hope that you guys are able to learn some things from this, and just remember that nothing in life comes easy, whether it's something big or something small. It doesn't come easy, and if it comes easy, then it won't last. Just keep that in mind as well. But I will finish my makeup and I will close out this video in just a second. Okay guys, so I finished my makeup and I did like a natural little beat or whatever, you know. I'm not a pro. I just started getting into the whole foundation, as y'all know. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Let me know any ideas or topics that you may have for a monthly motivation. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.